Are you disciplined enough to become an entrepreneur? I think that's a question a lot of us gotta ask ourselves. I know for me, shit, I wasn't. I gave it a try, and I wasn't disciplined enough yet, but I'm always working on my evil plan. I mean, that's what I always have in the back of my mind. So I went back, unpacked everything that made me fail, and then I really got a job in that area to help me strengthen the areas that I needed help at. I mean, I think for me, I honestly just wasn't disciplined enough, and I know why. The reason behind it is a lot of times, if you grow up, you know, you go to school, show up on time, all that's doing is conditioning you to be a great worker. So if you spend most of your life in that field, and for me, you know, I jumped out when I was, I don't know, 29, 30-ish, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur now. And I started school at 5. So that's 25 years of being in the system and not understanding I was being conditioned just to fall in line, and I developed these habits that I didn't even know I had, where I really needed to be like, yo, you need to get the work done. You need to do this. You have reports due this time. You know, you need to show up at this time to get shit done. And I didn't know that I wasn't ready yet, you know what I mean? So it took me taking all of 2015 off to realize, like, damn, man, I'm not disciplined enough. You know, I mean, I will say I did get a little bit of value out of that time off. I pretty much read every book there was, attended a couple seminars, and pretty much watched every video on YouTube about entrepreneurship and paving your own way, but I didn't do anything to lead towards that direction. I just was stuck, like, just consuming motivational porn, you know what I mean? I was just waiting for the chance to take off and do something on the entrepreneur side, so I just lacked the discipline. So the position I have now, you know, it's all about teaching and educating people, and it's customer facing every day, because that's a skill I needed to really develop, is how to motivate people and teach them in a succinct manner. Because I know ultimately, you know, I want to be a motivator and educator, but until I develop those skills, I'm not going to be able to do so. So my evil plan is to basically use the job I'm in now to develop and hone those skills. That's what I'm working on. So that's the question you got to ask yourself today. Are you really disciplined enough to be an entrepreneur? And if you find out, like myself, that you're not, what are you going to do to develop those skills and those talents that you need to take it to the next level?